Okay, so hello everyone. First of all, I am really excited to give this presentation, which has already been rescheduled like 5 times. But first of all, I would like to extend my warm welcome to respected Duma and respected Shilin sir. Today, me and my team we are going to present on the topic of computer architecture. So, let's see what we are going to cover today. In our contents, first we are going to take a look at what exactly is computer architecture. Why should you even study computer architecture in the first place? Then we will take a look at some buses and some famous architectures like von Neumann architecture, Harvard architecture. Then we will finally cover components of computer architecture, various types of computer architecture, and then we will finally end it with a summary. Okay. So first of all, the question is, why should someone even study computer architecture in the first place? And to answer that, I would like to play a clip.
So that we can see the screen.
What happens when you turn on the computer? I guess like a good no, that's the way you do it. That's what happens. What happens? Physically? Spiritually? What do you mean physically? Spiritually? Like, what happens? I turn on the computer and what are the steps that it goes through when it boots up? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know that. Okay.
So hopefully that clears up a lot of doubts. Because even if you are interviewing for some React developer roles or stuff like that, it is still important to understand how your computer works on fundamentally. Right? So now let's discuss what is computer architecture. So very loosely speaking, computer architecture is the end-to-end structure of how various components in your computer system interact with each other to do something, to do some task, right? And when people say computer architecture, they are talking in two aspects. There is the higher order aspect and a lower order aspect. In a higher level description, people talk about communication between these various higher order components of a computer, like how your CPU communicates with your RAM and how your input devices send information to your CPU and stuff like that. And so a lot of implementation details are usually hidden. But in a lower level architecture, we discuss those implementation details, right? So we discuss what is logic design and what is instruction set architecture, which enables the computer to convert assembly code into machine language, right? And well, the examples of the computer architecture, the two most famous examples are the von Neumann architecture and the Harvard architecture. Well, this was my part of the presentation. Now I would like to invite Ujjwal to discuss about components of computer architecture.